Hey everybody, it's Trucking Lock. Welcome back to the channel. Today is the video for the Lockpicker 1969, Lockpick Tools 700, I believe. The hashtag will be down below. But he wanted to show, wants us to show all the tools that we have. So the first thing I'm going to do, because I do have a fair amount of lockpicking tools, I am going to show all you beginner pickers, people who don't have a whole lot and think that you need a whole lot, just exactly what I use out of everything I have, the most common. Like these are the stuff that I use probably 95% of the time. And the first being these Southern Specialties Longhorn tension wrenches. These things are amazing. Those are my go-to tension wrenches. Okay, so out of all the tension wrenches that I have that you're going to see, these get used about 90% of the time. And then I use a couple Moki picks. These ones I've been using a lot more. I'm using this Moki. It's kind of like a shallow or a medium hook and then a deep hook. And then the other picks that I use, and I have the other profile right here, but that jammed through the plastic. This one I use the shallow whenever I'm just poking and prodding, just starting on a lock, but for the highest majority of the time, it's these two picks that get used. So we'll set that just off to the side. And then the other picks that I use on a regular is the Jimmy Long's Gem profile in 19,000ths. And then the Jimmy Long's, it's not the shallow, but like a standard hook. And then I use the Jimmy Long's short hook. Those are pretty much the picks that I use out of all the picks that you're about to see. This is 90% of what I use. So keep that in mind. You don't need to have a lot of picks. Just a few good selection of hooks and a few good tension wrenches. That's all you need. So it doesn't have to be very expensive. And this set right here, if I had to put together what would be a 9-piece set, this would be it. And I would be happy. I could pick just about every lock in my collection with these picks. Okay, so let's start with my tensioning stuff. So I don't have just one of these sets of Longhorns, but I have 3 sets of Longhorns. I also have one of these brass spring-loaded tension doodads you put in it. I don't like this at all. To me, this is really gimmicky. Yeah, if you are thinking about getting one of these, unless you have really disposable income, I don't suggest getting those. Let's see what else I got. In this bag, I have, oh, yeah, this is a funny one. This is a Peterson bottom of the keyway tension wrench wiper, the wiper blade insert style. Look at the radius on that bend. I mean, they gave this to me because they had trouble processing my order, and they told me they were going to make it right. So they threw this in. And I mean, hell, they could have at least made it had a nice tight bend like the Sparrow's hooks. Let's see what else is in this bag. The Kilamaru, or however you say it, the tension wrenches from Sparrows. And then I have the wiper blade insert style from Sparrows. This is another one from Sparrows. Oh, these, okay, those are all wiper blade inserts. I think that's the level, that might be the level 1 kit. And then I have these dual prong tension wrenches, and this is stuff I really don't use. And in this interesting little tension wrench is the Lebel wrench, I believe. Nope, that's not it. Where did it go? I have it in here somewhere, right here. My bad. I have never used this. I don't even own the lock that you would use this on, but I have it just in case I get it someday. And then what else do I have for tension wrenches? I have the Mokies. I have the flat bars. And then I have 2 sets of the wire tensioners. Those are very similar to the Longhorns, and they are pretty decent. I've actually used all of these tension wrenches, but they're not in my daily travel, so I keep them. They're not in my everyday case, so I just keep them packaged up. I have one of these, like you'd use on a car door, a shutter lock, or whatever it's called. I don't know. I never used one. I guess you use them for cars. It's kind of like a rubberized tip on there. Again, never used one, but I have one. Because this is, you understand why whenever I get done with all these tensioning stuff. Then I have a bunch of these from Peterson. They're just wiper blade inserts with a bend on one end. I have a bunch of those. You can make your own tension wrenches. And then I have my bag of stainless steel wiper insert style, different lengths for making custom wrenches if I need to. And then I have a set of the Flat 5 from Peterson. To be honest, I used this kit once and it went right back in the bag. Yeah, I don't use them. And then, like I said, I use the Longhorns like pretty much all the time. And then in my EDC big case, I have the ergo turners, another set of the Longhorns. They're almost like the Longhorns. These are the coverts. And then I have a bunch of the level 1 and I think I have all the wiper blade inserts from Sparrows, the long ones, the short ones. Actually, I think all the short ones. Oh no, these are, oh yeah, I forgot about these. In this case, too, I have the knurled flat bars, heavy bars, and the heavy bars from Sparrows, and then the short ones, I used to keep right here, and the knurled flat bars used to go in this slot. And then, yeah, I even have a Moki in here, right here, that was given to me. It had a blemish on it. So it still works. It works fine. It's a great tensioner, but I threw that in one of my kits. This is such a pain in the butt. I will deal with that in a minute. Okay, so you saw all my tensioning stuff for the most part. I believe that's everything. So now let's move to picks. This is my EDC random kit. I actually pieced this together. I have the goat wrench for tubular locks, the warded the worded picks. You can see what's all in this kit in my EDC video. But I have short hook snowman, city rake, but all these are like 23 and 25 thousandths. And then all of the picks over here are 20 thousandths. So yeah, it's all Sparrows and South Ord with the exception of a few Petersons. This is the heavier gem, and then a couple Peterson rakes. But primarily it's Sparrows and South Ord. So let's get rid of that. And then next I keep this roll with me. This is my Locksport on the go trucking case. This thing is awesome. I love it. Diggs actually won one, so that was awesome. Let's see here. But I keep the Jimmy Long's flats and the gem in 19 thousandths, and that's all the picks that are in here. Okay, so now we can actually get into my pick kits. Let's just push all this off to the side. I'll clean that up later. Okay, so the other pick sets that I have are the Mokies. I have, let's see, where are you at? I have them here somewhere. Here they are. I have the Mokies in flats, rounds, and the Euros, or some people call them the pointed tips. And then I also have the A-cabs. So those are all my Moki picks. Yeah, so and I keep those separated in these green little bags just to keep them all together and separated. Okay, next on the list we have the Jimmy Longs, we have the Gem and Diamonds, we have the 23 flats, we have the 23 rounds, and the 19 low, or the 19 rounded and flat as well. So I have all the Jimmy Longs. In case you can't tell, I really like them. I have the Law Lock tool. This is the Ridgeback set. I really like this set. It's really cool. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's dig a little deeper. Okay, so we got the Southern Specialties 12-piece 2500 set, designed by Tool. We got the Sparrows Nightcrawler. These are cool little picks. If you haven't seen these, they're like little tiny shorties. They got this really cool like skeleton handle on it. They're pretty nice for what they are. I wouldn't want to pick all day for it, but if you were just looking for a little tiny kit, it's not very big. I mean, it does the job. The reflection kit with the 3 different rakes. This is the, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. These are the Southern Specialties Force. Force rakes. I thought I had. And it also, I have the upgrade. I can't remember what that was. A Sith picks, maybe? But yeah, so we have those in there. we have the bare bones. And this is, I forget what the name of this kit, but it's a dual gauge. I believe it's like 23 and 15 or 20 and 15. I can't remember the thicknesses on them. These are pretty decent picks. I have used these. I actually got this set from Knox Locks. It's pretty nice. I like it. It's one of the kits that I'll actually get out every now and then and use other than my everyday stuff. The Covert Instruments Genesis pick kit. Just the way it comes. And I would say this is one of the better beginner kits. Pretty good kit there. The multi-pick 13-piece. And these are absolutely, I mean, those handles are absolutely beautiful. The picks feel really good. This is one pick set that I probably should use more than I usually do. This is just an occasion, but it is a really nice pick set. I won that in D-Max giveaway. The Sparrow's Dark Shift, and I do have the expansion set in here. Yeah, and I think I even have some of it in another case too. But it's a pretty good kit. I like it. Definitely one that's worth consideration of an EDC to keep in your car or truck or wherever you are. Now this is one, I was under the assumption that this was an actual legitimate Dangerfield Praxis kit. However, I learned that it might not be because of the fact of TLP was talking about it, and I got mine the same place he did. This is a good kit, dual gauge. They have the sizes written right on them. Let's see if we can see that. I don't know where my camera lens is. See, and then you can see exactly what size you're working with. I don't know if that pick kit is a legitimate Praxis kit or not, but it says they are, and they're not bad. Even if they're knockoffs, they're still not bad. And then the Kilamaru, the Karigami set. This pick set is, I got it because it is just beautiful. I actually have not used any of these picks to tell you if they are any good or not. They look like they would be good, but then at the other aspect, having that much spring, I think it would kill a lot of feedback. So I'm not sure how I feel about the kit, but aesthetically, it is awesome. It's very, very, very pretty set. And then, no kit would be complete without, no tool collection would be complete without the Sparrow's disc detainer tool. And I do have extra tips. I don't even know how to open this. I do have extra tips somewhere. Something just fell. Grub screw. I do have extra tips for it somewhere. I've tried using it once or twice, but I'm not in that wheelhouse yet. that's pretty much it for my tools, for my picks and everything. You saw my everyday carry, what I use the most, and then one thing, everybody has one of these. These are just random picks that have been retired. I don't know how this Jimmy Long's got in there, but that's going back in one of the kits. And one of my EDCs. And before I call this good, I want to show you guys the last additions to my pick set, or my picks. I got these 4 custom picks from Rob Lawn. They are so beautiful. I think these profiles are really going to be really fun to use. The video does not do them justice at all, but they are really comfortable in hand. They're nice and thick like I'm used to. But 4 different profiles, and yeah, I think these are going to be really nice. So thank you, Rob Lawn, for these. Thank you very much. These are absolutely beautiful. I need to get a pick stand now, so that way I can really keep good care of these. But that's everything I have tool-wise, and, you know, I do have stuff for making challenge locks and stuff, but that's not what this is about. And, yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little collection here. Thank you for watching, and congratulations, Lockpicker1969, on the 700 subs. Huge milestone. Way to go, buddy. If you're not subscribed to him, make sure you go subscribe. I'll leave a link down below for his channel. Until we talk again, or I almost forgot, remember to like and subscribe to me as well if you're not already. It really helps us out. I appreciate everybody, and thank you for watching. That's all I got for now. Until we talk again, happy picking.